So this is how it works. If you follow, you ask the question, how does this work with the conscious mind and the subconscious mind when you have a memory of something? So it says, the conscious mind activates, this is down here under the conscious-subconscious interplay. This is how these two are working back and forth. And let's use the example of it's lunchtime, and when is lunchtime for us? When is it for most people in the world, or in the United States? It's right around noon, right? It's noon. Oh, I must need to eat lunch. Programming. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. What's the most important meal of the day? Breakfast, right? Programming. We've come to believe that that's the case. Man, we could do hundreds of those where we just... How many of you, let's see, some of you who are a little bit older, when I say, Winston tastes good like a... Do you know how that finishes? Do you know? You're a little younger still, I guess. That doesn't ring any bells for you? Does any of you know how that... Winston the cigarette.
That's what I was saying. I was like, are you talking about the cigarettes?
Yeah, the cigarette. There was a commercial. And Fred Flintstone would come out on a commercial and he would say, Winston tastes good like a... Nobody remembers this? Thank goodness. It ended with cigarette should.
You should have did the Mikey like this. Then I would like life.
Yeah, that's another one that most people... Is there anything tasty about a cigarette? No, but Fred Flintstone, every day when I was a little kid, would come on and he'd say, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should. It must taste good. Okay, wow, nice. It's all programming. All of the commercials that we see today, you see it over and over again, and they're trying to create a belief in here about something. We'll get into that a little more, but watch how this works. If it's noon and you want to go eat something, thinking that you should go eat something. So the conscious mind activates the subconscious mind with a dominant thought. Oh, I'm hungry. Or no, oh, it's noon. Either one. Among the 50,000 daily thoughts, those that are most dominant are seeds planted in the fertile soil of the subconscious mind. So the conscious mind says, oh, it's noon. It must be time to eat. The seed is planted amongst all of the 50,000, 60,000 thoughts you're thinking today. One of those is a dominant thought. Because all class long, you're thinking of all kinds of thoughts have come to your mind, unrelated to this. Oh, I wonder how my friends are doing. I'm missing out on checking my phone. I wish I could have my phone in here. He's an idiot for making me not have my phone. And then you just go, do you see how that works? But there's a dominant thought, oh, it's noon, I must be hungry. And you plant that seed in the subconscious mind and watch what happens. So, the subconscious mind accepts whatever you plant. Once planted, the seed grows on its own, unless it doesn't. And what that means is you might say, oh, but wait a second, I need to study for something now. And that becomes a more conscious thought. Do you see how that works? I mean, I'm just trying to get us to understand how these two interact. Okay, so then, number two, once the subconscious mind is stimulated or activated with a dominant thought, the seed is planted, it must be time to eat, it brings to the conscious mind plans to realize the dominant thought.